as a yoga teacher, I know that like when we first start out, we're like super gung-ho, and that is great. Um, but on a long enough timeline, there are going to be days when you're not quite feeling up to the task. I mean, shit happens. Like you go through things. Life changes, you have breakups, your car gets a flat tire, you got all these things. You know, a lot of times when I've gone through different emotional issues, um, I was glad that I had the class to go and teach because it gave me a purpose, it gave me something to do, you know. And sometimes, I mean, I play music too, so sometimes I'm out late at that night, and I'm still going to get up and teach my class in the morning. You got to do it. I've said it in a lot of my videos, like one of the things to be, if you want to do this, you got to show up. You got to show up no matter, how you feel in that moment. You got to serve the people, go out and be there for the people. That's a powerful thing. You can switch it around inside of you, it's interesting. I had a yoga teacher acquaintance of mine once say that, well, when I teach yoga, when I'm done, I feel like energized, like I've re-energized my batteries. I always thought that was kind of weird, because I always felt like I'd given something, so I was a little bit tired. And I thought, like, if you're going to your yoga class and taking something, that has like a narcosis quality to it, which you'll find a lot of that in the pseudo-spiritual community. But anyways, I got off track. Some days you got to show up, whether you feel like it or not. And there was a day that I showed up and I was feeling very insecure. And that happens sometimes, It doesn't happen, thankfully, to me a lot, but I was feeling very insecure. I felt weird standing in front of 20 people that I had to tell what to do. And I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. I said this to myself, I don't want to make eye contact with people and stuff. And I'm like hesitating starting the class. And I just yelled out, because I teach on a really, really big space. So everything I do is yelling. It's a kind of a different kind, because I teach in a park. It's like a half a football field. And I just yelled out, I feel really insecure. And I think a couple people laughed. But as soon as I did that, it went away. It was it's like we try to push things down so that we can get things done, but I instead let it out, and just pushed it out. And as soon as I did that, I felt way better, and I didn't feel insecure anymore. And I just did the class. Not that I could have not done it feeling insecure, and that's maybe the moral to the story is just do it. By the way, Nike stole that from a Buddhist monk. Anyways, still just do it. Thank you.